Hello and good morning. Hello everyone. Welcome. Welcome to my forum called Thriving Beyond Separation. Thriving Beyond Separation. So, what is the reason for coming up with this platform or forum? Is that sometimes, somewhere, sometime in our life, we find that the path we are walking, the circumstances that we find ourselves in, is really not for our highest good. That somehow we are left high and dry. Even though we're trying our best to fit in and to be a part of the team, everybody seems to be flourishing and growing, except you can say me or you, who has really had to assess, put on their thinking cap and decide, is this for me? Is this what I signed up for? Is this what my life is all about? So, welcome. Welcome to anyone curious about, as they say, that before you rise, you have to fall. So thriving beyond separation means that some kind of ending has taken place. Some kind of realization has taken place that this is it. This is not working for me. This is not. The only thing I can talk about right now is really myself. I'm just like a very typical woman who, grows up under her father's house and then moves to her husband's house. And really we are just trying to fit in and help to pull the cart in the right direction. But does it mean that while you're pulling the cart in the right direction, is that you lose your own identity? You erase or subvert your own identity? That everything is 2 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 0? Everything you've done is 0? I know many people are going through the same circumstances, putting their best foot forward, but there's no appreciation, there's no recognition, there's no reciprocation, there's no care, there's no love. Or maybe there is, but it's unequal, it's imbalanced. The way I look at it is that really this is my own problem. I am the creator. I am the observer. And I am the transformer. I don't know which stage you are in. You know, for the longest time, I was completely under a veil, thinking everything is great. And then, you start asking questions. Why is this plus this not happening? Why is it not all adding up? And then you have to ask, after you've asked all those questions, is, now what are you going to do? Are you going to sit back and lie down and take it as it was? Or are you going to writhe in pain, suffer silently, without a voice? Are you going to allow yourself to break? Allow the waves to wash over you. Embrace it and then stand up and thrive. It's not that there's something special in me that I can thrive or is in someone else. It's just everybody can thrive in this world. Everybody has the right and the means to thrive, if you believe in it. Everybody's thriving. The birds, the elephants, the worms. You don't have to be a valuable CEO or a head of the family or a 6-digit income earner to be valuable. You're valuable because of who you are and what you came as and what you are capable of and what you can give. Anything anybody is giving is valuable. So I'm starting this forum because there are some phases through which everybody goes who's going through this process of rediscovering themselves, of reestablishing their identity. There is usually the breakdown phase, the phase of suffering, of I can't take it anymore. And I like to call it deconstructing fear, because you need to know why you are in this situation and what keeps you there. And then we can move on to the next phase, which is like, what is self-empowerment? How do you define it? How do you recognize it? How do you bring it into your life? And then it's about, the last phase is about sneha therapy. Sneha. Sneha means love. Self-love or self-care. See, let me explain it like this. The universe is really a complete circle. It's a complete circle made of yin and yang. I'm sure everybody's familiar with yin and yang, but I can explain it. Yin is the soft feminine part, and yang is the hard masculine part. That means the circle of life, or the circle of the universe, or the circle of anything is incomplete without both parts being there. And that means both parts have to be in balance so that the circle can thrive. And when we take it in terms of relationships, a man-woman relationship, that means a man and woman complete each other and they work as a team and they support each other. But when the yang is too much, then the yin will get imbalanced. And when the yin is too much, then the yang will get imbalanced. So it's not possible for one to be balanced and the other to be imbalanced, because it's a circle. Either both are imbalanced or both are imbalanced. It's a teamwork. It's a circle. You complete each other. So if you're suffering, if your voice is repressed, if your identity is suppressed, and that means there is a very expanded or imbalanced yang energy around you, that yang energy is not happy either. Because both have to be in balance. But then what do you do? Because one is drawing more from the other. This reciprocation is not there to keep it in balance. So then what you do is you become your own circle. Your own circle. You go within. This is the holistic spiritual journey. You go within. You study yourself. You break your own shells. You break your own limitations. You break down your own beliefs. And then you build it up again. You build it so that it empowers you. And then you offer the care to yourself, so you complete within. You are your own yin and your own yang from within. And when you have a complete and balanced yin and yang, this self-affirmation, then you're not clingy or needy. Whoever comes in your life is okay. You don't get entrapped, enmeshed in other people's drama, because you're not seeking that external validation. It's not easy. And I'm not saying that you need to break the current circumstances. It's really about breaking your current persona, your current shell, your current identity. It's really looking within. That's what this forum is about. Thriving beyond separation. So I welcome anyone who would like to join this place, come with their questions, share the experiences, ask me about mine. I'll be regularly holding this Facebook Live for basically question and answers and to bounce off ideas. And if you're really interested, then you can join my Thriving Beyond Separation coaching group, where we will go through, a lot of exercises for deep reflection, for inner work, to as a group take apart our shells and to rebuild them again. But over here in this forum on Facebook Live, I'm here to talk about people's experiences, to talk about the process that a person goes through, whether they're suffering in silence or they're thinking about reclaiming themselves actually, or they just want to examine ideas, their options. What is this really about? So really welcome to my forum. I am Meera Om, and my website is also called veeraom.com. So welcome everyone, whoever gets this message and who would like to join me next time. Thank you and namaste. Bye-bye.